Welcome to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Chris, and today we're going to do my channel's first ever demo playthrough. I don't know how long this thing is. I don't know anything about this game in general. I was just flipping through my phone in the morning before work started, and I saw Chronos, and whenever I see that word, I think Chrono Cross, which is my favorite game of all time. I also really like Dark Souls, so when I saw the word Souls, I was like, okay, cool. Now, this is not related to any of those. I believe this is a Chinese development company. However, I know nothing about it. It just popped up on my feed today and I said, you know what? With all the cool demos that have been releasing lately, we saw like Star Oceans, we saw Valkyrie Profile, or Valkyrie Elysium, sorry. I wanted to try this too because it looks really cool. I think it's a great thing that devs are doing now to give us as fans the ability to see if we actually like a game before we shell out 60 bucks. Anyway, again, my name is Chris. Welcome to the channel, or welcome back if you're returning. You know how I like to say things all weird like, but why don't we just jump in, see what Souls of Chronos is all about, and yeah, hope we have some fun. Let's go. So as a quick thing, the game will start off in Chinese, or whichever one of these is Chinese, I don't know it. So I was just clicking around. The third option will get you into English. The audio is quite loud. Like it looks like I'm almost matching my voice audio, and I'm at 0.15, but we're gonna go with it for now because so far the music's really nice, so I don't want to turn it off. But we're gonna enter the game. It does say there's controller support, but my controller's not functioning, so I'm just going to, use a mouse and keyboard for now. Oh, that's cute. The apocalypse triggered some sort of fusion. Okay. It brought a disaster, but also brought Chronos to the people. Okay. Some say the apocalypse was a trial from the gods, and that Chronos was a gift from the gods for humankind's efforts. Okay. Chronos attach themselves to things and devour time, so they're like a living-ish thing. They enter a pact with the linked and assimilated into human society. It's been 15 years since the apocalypse. Okay. But people still talk about Chronos and other foreign races. I mean, why would they stop talking about it? Estella is a seaside town located a little further away from the center of the Voidless Empire. Even though most people think about gangs and crimes first when they hear its name, Estella is still a popular destination for tourists and merchants. The land, nurtured by the sea, this is giving Chrono Cross vibes, tells the tales of the Seven and their treasures, as well as the men of the sea. Adventurers, politicians, merchants, gangsters, and the restless rebels. Okay, rebels against what? They're all after something. Chronos? Maybe? And this is also where his adventure will begin. His unlocked new entry. What's making you so happy, Vitali? The tall, lithe man in a ponytail flashes his eyes over Sid as he rubs his finger over the hilt of his sword. He's handsome and is wearing a pair of gold-framed glasses, but judging from the way he dresses, you will not want to mess with him. Didn't you read the news? The Casvale is finally doing a test run, and its first stop's actually... Thanks, but no thanks. You have been telling me the same thing over and over again. The metal worm thing has definitely made a dent in the Empire's coffer. It's called a train, Vital. Folks in the capital will laugh if they hear you. Right, smartass. So this is why you've been keeping your head in the clouds all day. What the heck? Character's personality. Dialogue options will appear as you advance the story. Different options will increase the corresponding story stat and subsequently impact the ending of the game. Oh. Blue icons represent Sid's personality traits, while red icons represent Tori's abilities. The story stats can be viewed in the dialogue window or by summoning the wheel. Now, is Tori our Chronos? Do you still remember our job? I want to be a smart boy. Nope, I'm busy trying to figure out what's happening outside. I want to use my brain. Blah, blah, blah. Nope, I'm busy trying to figure out what's going on outside. Story stats, press R. Okay, so I can do it here. So that's logic. We have bargaining, street mentality, pickpocketing, hot-blooded, and sensing. Okay. Ooh, I can go to the... That's lovely. They have the history. Good job, game. You're already doing good. You're already doing good. Toggle... I'm not toggling autoplay. It's too fast. I don't read that fast. You and your excuses. Do you expect me to always be there to cover your slacking ass? Oh, come on, mate. Oh, come on, mate. You've always covered for me, eh? I'm not doing that. Right, and you'll be buying the rounds at the Cape tonight. All right. Now tell me, what exactly is the deal? You're making it like I'm the one hiding things from you. Okay, listen up. Vital pulls a notebook from the logo of the hyena from his chest. The cover is spotless. It shows how meticulous Vital is. So is it Vitali? I'm gonna go with Vitali. Hey, why are you just standing there? Get yours out. Oh, dang it, I remember I still had it at the docks yesterday. I have a spare here. Vitali sighs and hands Sid a spare. It carries the same fragrance that Vitali uses, made out of his herb from the southern borders. More and more folks are forgetting their fees, so we're going to go give them a kind reminder. Are we shakedowns? We all need to make sure that they know who's in charge, so make sure you do it good and proper. Got it. We're going together. It'll be fine. Whatever. Before we go, we must have to get the things yours. But before we go, we will have to get that thing of yours repaired first. It's not that thing. It's got a proper name. It's Needhog Prototype. Needhog Prototype. Whatever. Obtain Vitali's notebook. Another leather notebook from Vitali. It smelled of maygrass, a fragrance that is his favorite. Inside, there's a page transaction records that has been written down in perfect handwriting. Move and interact, WASD, press F to interact with target was nearby. I would like to go into settings, because, put this down to, like, there. We don't have voice, I'm not worried. Oh, this is adorable. Oh, Kitty! No interactions with Kitty? Okay. Talk to Liz at the weapon shop. Would that be over here? I see a little exclamation point on the map up there. Is that the weapon shop? Not high enough. Okay, good. They kind of go into a disappearing act. Dandelions. No, that looks like an item shop. Oh my god, she's got a tail. Good evening. This little joker's weapon needs patching up. Okay, so this is the right place. Hey. A girl is sitting on a high chair behind the desk. She had laid out a bunch of bits. She spins the gear on her fingertip and checks out the duel with her jewel-like eyes. Wow, that is a lot going on behind her. No, not touching any scratch reports, so can't afford to pay. Her purple tail is filled with fluid energy and is wagging quickly left and right. Basically, it's telling Sid and Vitali to get out. Oh, come on, we need it for a job, Sid. I said I. Liz is shocked by the weapon that Sid has propped up onto the desk. What the heck? It's the ultimate weapon that can take care of everything. Needhog Prototype. Cool, yeah? You idiot! Look, you can't just tie things together, and what happened to these? I tried to open a can with the sword, and it snapped. I'm gonna go with the nail gun flew off during test. You think that's funny? Hand it over. First things first, no haggling though. Thanks. Oh, but no problem, I'll pay. Just make it quick. Thanks, bro. Sid goes for his fist bump and Vitali raises his hand just to set his hair. I just want to get the job done as soon as possible. Okay, speak with Liz while she works. Oh, it's just F. I don't repair metal scraps. Spit it. Liz is focused on her job, so she did not turn her head. They're new. This is, oh my gosh, she has cool, like rabbity ears. Nice to meet you. I'm Ilona, and this is my master. We're traveling alchemists. The rabbit girl tips her head at Sid, and in a monotone, she introduces the lithe man by her side. The man has a horn on his forehead, so he's likely a daemon. Sid has only seen a handful of them. Oh, it's okay, so monotone. We'll be in Miss Liz's shop for a while, and we're open for business. Master, we have a customer. Nice horn. Bragot. Bragot is focused on his book, all the while mumbling some arcane language. Quite unsettling, actually. That is just how Master is. I hope you aren't offended. Yeah, so they're renting my place to set up an alchemy workshop. Well, I'm not exactly an expert anyway. Are you interested? Why not come and have a look tomorrow? Sure, alchemy sounds interesting. You're in a rush, so I did just some quick fixes. The sword is beyond salvage. Bring money and materials if you want it replaced. Oh man, that's it? Really? Well, you know what? Since you're more than a few screws loose when it comes to weapon ideas, I'll give you priority service. And go try it upstairs. But heads up, you'll have to pay extra if you want me to fix anything more. Okay, so attack, dodge, press right click to attack, press and hold it continuously to fire, press space to dodge. The character will not take damage while dodging iframes. Okay, so no extra damage for being further away. Huh! Okay, so that was too far. So it is basically reliant on the visual. That's cool. 3, 2, 1. Ugh. Okay, cool. I like that. Very cool. So far, so good. For your information, I can upgrade your weapons for you. You'll need a fusion iron. As for the details, ask Ilona. I'm not making any for you. I need my forge for bigger orders. Meh, cheapskate. Liz halts Sid as he's about to leave. Hey, wait! You'll need potions if you want to do alchemy. You can get them from Brega. We've struck a deal. He'll give you a good cut out of his sales. She then gives Sid a thumbs up. Ah, so that's what you're after. Well, it's up to you. It's not like you can get them anywhere else anyways. It's time to go. Bill it. All the while, the Daemon is flipping through his aged tome nonchalantly, with his legs crossed. People never do things chalantly, just nonchalantly. I want someone to be like, he chalantly asked you a question. Master. Okay. Go visit Vista's place, collect 2 fused iron. Who's this person I see? Okay. Nighttime, that's cool. Well, I guess I'm not done in there. Let's talk to the girl. Let's talk to the bunny girl. Yeah, so far, this game's pretty charming. Kinda neat, kinda neat. Don't know if I can help. The small rabbit girl has rolled up her sleeves and she's busy organizing the jars and bottles around her. Too busy to really entertain Sid. We're still setting up, but if things go smoothly, we'll open tomorrow. Okay. Yeah, so no, doesn't look like there's anything else to do in there. Let's go to Vista's place, whatever that is. Oh, is this, he did say I have to, no, okay. Not there, not there. Don't need to go there yet. That's okay. Up here. No, that's some kind of sewer. Ah, kitty. This is relaxing so far. The music's really nice. I mean, is it in there that I need to go? Was there like an upstairs I didn't notice? I mean, they're not gonna... I mean, yeah, I still see this exclamation point, so... Yeah, let's just stop being a scrub. Oh, wait. Mr. Vista? Sid knocked out a courtesy, but he only gets dead silence as an answer. The doors in this posh area. You discovered something? They feel different to the hand when you knock on them. Why would I have expected anything like from you? Let's see, do they know anything? We've been waiting for you. Okay. Oh! Apparently I have poison? Okay, press and hold the right key to exit combat. Yikes, he was heading to the bar. The thugs quickly scampered after answering the duo. They actually answered before I asked. Oh well, saves us the trouble. Who are you? Vitale, here you are. Pops wants to see you. Got it. I'll go see her right away. What? Pops? What? Her? Vista may just be a merchant, but you still need to be careful. Alright, you go. To the bar! Hi, nice book. A tiny girl is sitting right in the middle of the road, gazing blankly ahead with the back of one of her hands on her forehead. Keep quiet and observe. Oh my god, that's adorable. Don't just watch, say something! The sudden surge of emotion is making the girl even more ill. I'm just thinking that I should interrupt your nap. Nap? What the... Sid watches the girl barfing her guts out. It's impressive. Impressive nightmare fuel. Do you need a doctor? No answer. The girl has passed out. Oh no. She looks terrible. Bring her to my place. I've got medicine. Alright. Sid puts the girl on his back and brings her to the workshop with Ilona. The girl looks better after taking Ilona's potion, but she only lasted a few sentences before she falls to slumber again. I didn't expect it to be food poisoning. She said that she has eaten bread that was about to be thrown away. Ilona just realized that she hadn't actually got the girl's name. So is she okay now? She is fine, but she's drained, so she's catching some sleep. I didn't know you were a doctor, too. I just happen to have this antitoxin here. Thanks, but I'll have to go. I still got some business. I'll say hi if she wakes up. Alright, use items. Summon the wheel with escape, then press the blue person to open the character screen and select the item from the pocket to equip. Equipped items can be used in combat. Press E to use them, and Z and C. Z and C? That's kind of awkward. Okay. So let's do that. We will... Well, it's already equipped, I guess. Oh, no, that's a... I thought you said you had some antitoxin. Oh, well. Oh, well. Now we'll try to go to the tavern again? I presume that person is inside the tavern. Never mind, they're not. They are... Oh, no, I was like hoping the kitty. Took me long enough to find you. Oh, nice hat. Stay away from me. I know someone in the police. Thick sweat begins to form on Vista's face. He tries to suppress his fear, but only manages to gape while his cracked lips and raise his eyebrows. Just pay up, as you should. I need the money for my son's medicine. Crap. You ain't got no wife, let alone a son. Sid throws the notebook on the ground, causing Vista to whimper and step back. Your protection racket is a bunch of crap. You thugs are not getting your hands on my money, so we're the bad guys. I guess, but let's keep it simple. You don't mess with Hyena. Vista realizes there's no easy way out. He takes a few more steps back and puts a hand on his chest. Let me go. I'm sure you'll get something out of it. The antelope will take over sooner or later, and I can send them some good war of you then. Sorry, mate. I don't play with traitors. Sid reaches to grab Vista and sees a sinister charge in the latter's face. Something is off. Sid could feel it. Die. It's a gun! Right in his face. Sid is stunned. He can no longer breathe and his feet are rooted to the ground. He can imagine the bullet tearing up his guts bit by bit and the overwhelming pain that can keep hitting him until it finally dies. Fragmented flashbacks begin to appear in his mind. His childhood, his suffering, his happenings. They're what makes his existence of Sid himself. Think about the apocalypse! Even now, people still don't know the exact death toll in this disaster. Sid's parents are among the uncountable losses. It is also after the apocalypse that Mad Dog Shoot took Sid as a brother. Think about Shoot. Shoot is exiled from Estella for killing a top dog in Hyena. Since then, Sid has promised himself to stop being a crybaby. He will face and overcome any challenges with a smile. He is determined, for he wants to see Shoot again. Shot, whatever. And he dares not waste his life what Shot has granted him. Think about Hyena! Shot was the best fighter in town. He joined the Hyena and Sid tagged along. The Hyena may be a notorious gang, but for Sid, it is home, and this is obviously how we progress story. Think about Tori. Sid survived the apocalypse and met Tori, a Chronos on the island. Ooh! Talking with the Chronos made him forget the apocalyptical scenes from Estella. They talk about the world outside, well, what remained of it other than sadness. So they made a promise to leave this place and go somewhere far, far away. They can't do this without one another. Hey! Sid. A familiar voice from behind awakens Sid. He is back to the moment once again. He finds that everything is slowed to a crawl. The flicker of dust, the flow of the wind, and even how the muscles are twisting on Vitus's face. Then he feels as if something is tugging his guts, along with an eerie buzz ripping his ears. The world begins to twist along with his pain. Shock's necklace is flashing? Move! The gun goes off, and now it is Vitus who is stunned, with his mouth agape. You son of a... Take him. Team up with Tori. Tori joins the combat as your partner. You share character levels with her and to be able to decide her combat style. Mark, press, and hold R to enter marking mode. Mark an enemy for Tori to attack. Such an auto mark now. Okay, cool. Interesting, interesting. Seeing this as the last resort has failed, Vitus immediately legs it. Didn't get him, but at least I've got the money. Tori smiles and appears in front of Sid. She is a Chronos, or what some people call a gift from the gods. They look similar to humans, but are many tiers better physically. Let's see. I should have drawn your face, Sid. You look like a total simp. God. Let's try to recap the situation. Vitus fired at me, point blank. It sounds ridiculous, but times then seem to have slowed down, and then you deflected the shot for me? Sid puts up a thinking pose and flashes his eyes on Tori, who is still laughing wildly. He then announces his verdict. So, you saved me. Yes, that will be $1 million, please. Haha, very funny. So tell me, what happened? I didn't actually do much, I just found you and rushed here. So the time stop, it's not you? Sid runs a finger over the necklace. He is finally calming down. Can you do that again? I would have if I could. I'm not gonna let him get away. Anyway, I saved you. You'll have to buy me some roasted chestnuts. Alright, after I report the job, I'll go with you. Don't even think to run. Sure. Got 2,500 gold. How is Sid able to go without something? Went too fast. This is cute. Can I see? I can. So I can get another Chronos. Okay, so next level pretty soon. Attack. She's stronger than me. It's got some kind of gauge. She has weapons. Tori's blade, an oriental style short blade. Tori was unable to materialize her Chronos energy into something useful in combat. Thus, she had to have Liz forge a physical weapon for her. Interesting. Let's look at these other things. Quests. Map. Potions. Okay. Cool, cool. So far, pretty neat. The cape. Sid, you're back. Something bad happened. Marco is green in the gang, so he often is sent on guard duty, basically the doorman for the building. The oversized uniform and his rolled sleeves make Marco look even lankier than he already is. He steals a few uneasy glances around, then leans towards Sid. We found Jet dead in a trash dump this morning. It must have been the antelope, those bastards. Oh, you can actually get 2 points there? Interesting. Tell me what... really quick, hold on. Maybe I need 10 points to do that one. Tell me what happened. Jet, tell me what happened. I'm not sure. I only know that someone cut his throat and then dumped him there. Oh, this game's gonna get graphic. We do have scores with the antelope, but this? Really? Jet, man, you were still talking about your family the night before. How could this... Marco's turning red from trying to hold in his tears. He's shaking fiercely and biting hard on his lips. We'll first need to figure out the situation, but I'll make sure that Jet won't die for nothing. To the Bat Cave! Report to Sekka on the 2nd floor. Sid, come check this out. Okay. 2 enhancers. Thanks. Alchemy waste and an alchemy potion that boosts the effects of an item. The endless possibilities of alchemy start here. Ow. Very cool. Very cool. Hey, how'd you beat me, bud? So they did say 2nd floor, but I want to take a look. Old Joe, here you are. Boy, goner's goner. And old Joe is standing stoked by the desk, watching over the room with the arms crossed, like a typically made man of his era, but age and sadness are obvious on his face. Talk to old Joe. You've heard what happened to Jet? Yep, nothing much that an old geezer like me could have done. Everyone will buy it sooner or later, but a kid? That's just sad. Oh, it's just it? Okay. Who are you? No. Ooh. Mortal grass and another enhancer. Okay, so definitely peek about. Let's look at this mortal grass stuff. Are you also material? You are. Common herb that has existed for thousands of years and had witnessed every aspect of humanity can be used to make potions, so we can do alchemy. Don't like the smell of tobacco. I'll wait for you downstairs. I don't like the smell of tobacco either. Sekka's office. Oh, sure looks like it has. I hope you have something important to say. Sekka's office is stifling compared to the hustling hall. There's nothing but Sid's footsteps, the rustle of a pen over paper, and the overwhelming stench of tobacco. The red-haired matriarch of the hyena is sitting across the mountain of documents with a pipe burning on her side. She lifts her head and looks at Sid. The lack of sleep is still its toll, but her eyes are still sharp as steel. Or taking its toll, sorry. Reminder of the recommendation letter? Seka, I want to go to the capital. You know that. Oh, she looks neat. I like the lines on her face and those pauldrons. Sick. He wouldn't wish to see his brother ending up here. Seka goes back to working on the documents. I want to hear Shot's side of the story, and I want to see the world with my own eyes. There's nothing worth seeing, just ruthless tyranny taking over our place in the Antelope. I'll judge for myself, but I need the recommendation letter from you. No, I promised Shot that I'll look after you. Seka just continues to look through the documents. Let's talk about Antelope. The Antelope is splintered from Gerald Hino's workers' union. The old bastard controls every union in the Empire, but they don't put their weight behind the Antelope. There are folks who don't wish to put their fingers in the gang's dirty pie, more like most of the folks. The gang's dirty pie, Sid finds that amusing. Anyway, as long as Gerald keeps playing the workers' card, there will always be fresh blood for Antelope. He couldn't care less about the workers. Let's say he's just the juggler who's keeping the power balance between nobles and the workers. They thought Estella would have been a piece of cake, but they've underestimated us. Tough luck. Alright, talk about Vitus's pay. I'd never heard their dared play rough. He almost got me. Any dog will bite when you back him into a corner. You let him go? I got the money anyway, there's no point in pushing it. You haven't killed anyone yet? Am I right, Sid? Why suddenly the question? I mean, if I could, no. I'm not saying that you should get your hands dirty, but you'll have to be prepared if the worst comes to worst. Sid wants to go on, but he finds that he only has empty words. Hey, we have a similar scar to her. I got you. Vita's debt. Just past old Joe. I'm too busy to handle money lately. How's he doing? He's still a tough old bastard. Talk about Jet. Markle told me what happened to Jet. Is it the Antelope? Who knows? It may be something personal. Seka stops working and picks up the pipe. She must think that Sid should know more about the issue. A luong, I don't know what that is engraved on the pipe. A snake-like fantasy creature from the Disneys. That's what it is. The lore came to knowledge in this region thanks to the trade after the apocalypse. People of the Empire love myths and folklore anyways. Can I see it on there? Unfortunately, we can't see it. Darn. Everyone wants the city and island, but whoever wants to make the move first will lose out, so none have made a move yet. It doesn't matter if you're the Antelope or not. What's important is that some force is pushing from us from behind and breaking the stalemate. What's so special about Estella? The big guy wants to develop this place, and everyone wants to get the so-called Seven's legacy. So rather than a gang feud, we're more like fighting the nobles and the workers that support them. That's the Antelope. Among the Antelope, there are those who's with the noble, and those who are... Man, I don't know why I'm struggling with reading so much today. And those who are with the workers, and they aren't on good terms. Those sent there are of the latter, led by Keen Burnings, a brat of direct blood to the House Hino. But the governor and we work hand in hand, so they're unable to make the move on us. The late governor, to be exact, but I guess Stellan hasn't changed anything after taking over. But Director Porteo, I don't know, it seems French, not say anything? If he makes a move, then we're going all out. But don't worry, as long as the governor's with us, we'll still be above Antelope. What should we do? Nothing. The director hasn't issued any orders. But I'll talk to the boys. You stay calm too. But the boys won't. The governor, us, and Antelope will be co-developing the island. I don't want this to flop at any point. Mecca shrugs. But I'll make them pay for when the time is right. Trust me. Second ends with a confident smile. It's such a charisma that has earned her the trust of the lost youth of the gang. Now I suggest to investigate Jet's case. Let me take up Jet's case. I'll find the bastard and I'll bust his ass, no matter if he's just with the Antelope or the nobles. Sid punches into her palm. See, I've noticed a few mistranslations already. Sid punches into her palm and looks at Seka in the eyes with determination. And I want my recommendation letter. No, even if Tori's helping you, it's still too dangerous. I'll still do whatever whatsoever. Just give me a chance to prove myself. Seka puts down her pen and frowns at Sid. Ah, you're a big boy now. She loosens her brow, leans forward to her chair, and crosses her legs. Just make sure you know your limits. And one more thing. She puts up a finger and looks straight into Sid. Don't die. I'll give you your letter, and I'll tell you all about Shot then. Promise? Promise. It's been quite a day, so go take a rest. Okay. Cool beans. We're gonna get some letter to go adventuring. Talk to Tori. When Tori wants to talk to you, a bubble will appear above her head. Tap the Q button to speak with her. Tori's always by your side. Consider talking to her more often. Maybe you'll eventually discover some new things. I don't like to smell tobacco. I know that. Q. Oh, I have to hold it. Okay. Ask Tori about hyena. So I can't actually press the 2 button? What do you think of hyena? It doesn't matter. I'll go where you go, Sid. No, I mean, look, we aren't exactly model citizens in the shady stuff we do. Aren't you the least bit bothered? The gang's rackets are not always against scum like Vista. Sometimes it involves commoners too. I don't care. I love her outfit. It's so freaking cool, especially this wing. Feather wing, so good. Also, her hair is really cute. But the other members give me food, so I don't hate them. That's cold. Sid is unable to figure out exactly how exactly it is between him and Tori, but the two get on together all because of a pact. The longer they're together, the more Sid realizes how humans and Chronos see things differently. It is just peculiar, unsettling. We've got work to do. You can handle it alone, right? I know my limits. I'll need you this time. I need something to eat right now. No work. Tori covers her ears and pushes her point. Okay. We'll go to the capital after this, and we'll get you, so this will be our last job in Estella. Nope, our last job with Hyena. Sid could see it. The day he leaves, he would stand here and take a final look at the guild hall. Oh, we can't be with Hyena afterwards? Sekka is afraid that that being affiliated with a gang with me, will bring me trouble, so she'll strike my name off, once we leave Estella. Tori seems to accept it and begins to count with her fingers. Okay. Need to give you the money. Here you go. Vista's payment. Finally. Well, these wannabe smarts has ever learned. Old Joe nonchalantly checks the collection sum. Sid reminds him that Old Joe isn't just any old timer, but the gang's trusted account for all these years. Things are getting rough, so you better be prepared for more than this. Something easier would have been better. Where's Rita? Rita, she's gone to Bennett. She should be back soon. Just like a daughter, do you know? I'm still looking over the accounts. We'll have sorts of sketchy folk in the gang. It's still too early to pass everything on to her. Old Joe clears his throat. Bandana of the veteran hyena, 100 gold, 20 XP, and some white iron ore obtained by only veteran hyena members are given the bandana. Since it is relatively rare, carrying it around demonstrates your status and power. Increase the experience on the character obtained. Okay. Accessory? So will I see it? I will not enforce it. Oh, it's an arm bandana. Gotcha. Gotcha. So now I want to return the cape and rest. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, the cape was down here. Hey, Marco. Good to see you, kind of. A little bit. Anything new to say? Shuffles her scarf to cover her face and starts kicking the ground of the rhythm. Sid recognizes that it's a folk tune. The Chrono Pact. What have we have between us, right? The set of game rules between Chronos and the Linked, made up by the gods. Tell me about it. First, a Chronos will die if they kill the Linked. A Chronos will die if they kill the Linked. The person that they've made the pact with. Okay. Second, the Chronos will take time for the Linked as energy. What? So you're stealing my life force. Third, the Chronos will gain Chrono. Fourth, the Chronos may only use their Chrono when they get permission from the Linked. Wait, what's Chrono? It's that flow of time energy between us, and it's what lets me do all sorts of amazing things. You've earned a cute and amazing partner like me. Alright, how about the drawbacks? Our emotions are now linked. Right, I've kind of sensed that. And when I use my Chrono, I'll drain time from you. That sounds pretty dangerous. If you don't overdo it, I guess it's no worse than smoking. Oh, but I'm not sure if there's any side effects, though. Okay. I'm good for now. That's interesting. So they are stealing my time, my life force, however you want to look at it. There is a demon-looking thing on the map. Yeah. Oh, gosh. Hey. Sid rushes to pick up the wounded hyena as Tori draws her blade and steps further ahead to face the enemy. There. Sid's mind goes blank as he struggles in vain to press and close the young hyena's wound. He could only watch life and blood drain away from it. Hang in there. Sid, there's two of them. The hooded man leaves in silence while the man wielding the Orient Blade, a katana, stays and watches calmly at the scene of death. You must be the bastard who got Jet. Great, saves me the trouble. Sid has never seen someone like this in Estella. The man is wearing a weird full face mask, and even by just standing there, he's giving out a pressing, bone-chilling air. Interesting look. Little ears on his hat. This will cost extra. The man in black gauges Sid and Tori as if plotting something. Sid could feel that he would strike at any moment. Tori takes a step back, lowers her stance, and prepares for the fight. Chronos. The word came muffled through the mask, but they still sting like daggers. The man puts his sword arm to his waist and puts one foot back, all swift and silent. He's out to get them, and Sid and Tori could both sense it. Tori, can't you do that thing again? I've told you, I don't know how I can actually trigger it. Come on, you can do it! Sid will not die before he gets to see the world. He is getting that familiar feeling again, that eerie buzz. The air is smothering him, and he cannot move. He can only shout for Tori in his mind. Press shift to stop time. Rising Dragon! What was that? Who are you? Stop. Sid tries to give chase, but he drops as he's hit by wrecking pain all over his body. Oh, look at his little eyes. That's funny. Sid? I can't let him go. Sid lets out the words with his last breath as the pain knocks him. Shot. Right, I must get up. Sid recovers his senses and picks himself up on the ground. Such a pretty boy. Hi, kitty. Bye, kitty. You look terrible just now. Are you alright? I'm fine. He went in? We'll catch him. The pack has linked us, so I felt Sid's pain. Okay. The lift will take us down to the plaza. He probably ran even deeper. View tutorial, press escape to the summon wheel, press that to open the log. Okay. Okay. Oh, obtained a hunting rifle, Owl Mark 1. A hunting rifle gifted by Vanessa the Hunter, and it has considerable firepower. With Liz's modifications, it has become more accurate, but for maximum damage, it requires the right timing. Okay. Deadly weapon, Vanessa, equip, press, and release. Press and hold that to aim and release to fire. When out of ammo, it will automatically reload a certain amount of time. Aim shot release with the scope flashes to guarantee critical. Okay, cool. Cool beans. Let's equip that. Oh, it auto-equips it. Cool. Sid, come check this out. What am I checking out? Do you think I didn't look at that? It smells terrible. Let's go. Torn pinches his nose with a grimace and belches. There's our only lead, so stop whining and get to work. Wanting to show Seka that we deserve her recommendation letter. We'll be able to pay rent after this. You're having really high hopes. Let's go. To the plaza. So far, I'm thinking this is pretty neat. I'm curious. And what do you guys think about this so far? I think it's cute. And it's almost storybook-like, though. Recipe grilled chestnuts. Oh, what the heck? Is that a person? Black market vendor. The man is wrapped up in an old dark robe with most of his face hidden under a large hood. You sense a faint gray eye staring at you. Show me what you got. How much money do I have? 2,600. What did I need? 10 of these? Sorry, what else did I need? 1 honey. Okay, let's try cooking something. 1 honey, please. Also, what else do you have? A lot of stuff. Fused iron. Don't I need 2 of those? Let's try. Why is this not working now? There we go. Craft. Can I give these to her? There are people living down here. The floor is littered with rags and all sorts of bits and bobs. It is so nasty, even Siddis hasn't to dig around. Still, it's more than obvious that this is home to someone, most likely the home of a bunch of hobos. So they live in this dump? It's not like they have a choice. Okay, what does this stuff do? Food? Roast chestnuts are Tori's go-to snack. Greatly increases the self-regeneration speed of Tori during combat. Very cool. Let's go down this ladder. I must have stepped in something sticky. Hey! For information, I can upgrade your weapons for you. You'll need fused iron. As for the details, ask Iona. I'm not going to make any for you here. I need my forge for bigger orders. Cheapskate. Let's halt Sid as she's about to leave. Hey, wait! You'll need potions if you want to do alchemy. You can get them from Brick. What? It's the same thing as before. That's not helpful. Go to your room. Hey, save! Cool! Cool beans, what's this? Little finicky, little finicky. Resting. Oh my god, that's adorable. Broken bridge over there. We have Iona. And welcome. Don't forget to, that your tab will carry over to the actual game. I'm just kidding. Oh, thanks! You can perform alchemy for me? Sure. Okay, Rabbit Girl workshop. Brig, I'll be alright alone in the workshop? No, but Master insisted I come over to help you, so we'd better make it quick. Oh, I owe you around then. It's fine. Just find this ore for the Master. This is the thing. There's this thing ore that can be used for. Okay, time to go. Do I, like, have that? It says ended. Oh, she's adorable. Finishes her joke in a monotone. Fused iron, can't make it, that's okay. Yes, yes, okay, can't actually go there. Okay, oh, poof, yeah, potions. Okay, is this the person that cooked? Yeah, it's the person that cooked for us. That's okay. Or we bought stuff. Oh, hey, I missed that. More potions. What else could you sell? Show me what you got. Ah, I get it. Had I leveled these things. Okay, I could have haggled. Enter S team. Interesting. Okay. Okay, well, let's get going. But ladies and gentlemen, I'm actually going to stop this. No, we're not. We're not. We're going to keep going. Stop thinking we're stopping. Stopping time. Tori and Sid's attacks drain the enemy's chrono first and accumulate your own chrono. Press shift to stop time by spending accumulated chrono, during which Tori becomes the player-controlled character. The time stop effect ends when shift is pressed again and when chrono is depleted, or when. Attack enemies when time is stopped. Enemies cannot take any action when the time is stopped. During this time, Tori attacks the enemy instead of the chrono, and the damage dealt will be accumulated after. Okay, that's cool. Ow! Guess I didn't equip it like I thought I did. Oh, interesting. Oh, I can literally. I can't loot during combat. Okay. Okay, so they are gonna flash. It looks like when they're about to attack. Can I open this now? I can now. Fused iron and bolt tips. So... Oh, the need how long thing. My bad, guys. My bad. Wait. Oh, okay. Reloading. Very cool, very cool. Okay, I get it now. I can have 2 weapons equipped. Wow, just shoot him in the face. Oh, baby, a critical. I like that. I do like the whole, like, ah! Who do you think you are, sir? That crit bit is really cool. Oh, okay, I see my ammo now. I was like, how do I see my ammo? It's literally right there, Soul Crest. That crit bit, though, is really fun. Okay. Very cool. Bunch of stuff. Whole bunch of stuff. Evil must die! I agree. Ooh, can I, Ooh, okay, okay. Sid, come check this out. I'm on my way. More potions! Ooh, I can break all this stuff. What about these barrels of wine? Yeah, wine, nice. Nothing there, okay, okay, so worth exploring, worth looking around. But ladies and gents, this actually is going to be where I end the, this current approach, or whatever. We will continue this in another episode. I don't know how long the, oh, that's adorable. I don't know how long this demo is. Again, I don't know, I just learned of this game today. But, yeah, I'm excited. Let me know in the comments what you think of it. I will be very excited to continue it and see where it goes. Take care of yourself, folks, but until the next one, bye-bye for now.